Yeah? Okay. Well, first of all, thank you, Ron. Thank you, the Democratic Party, not only for this amazing spread that they put on for us and the picnic, which was amazing. Thank you for all the support you've given me. Not many people in the community did know me, besides Cherry, Ron, for the work that I did with Voces de la Frontera. I would like to first say thank you to and happy birthday to a major support for me, Kevin Crawford. I know we said it before, but please a round of applause. This guy is amazing. Him and his family have given me so much support. I also love that you guys keep calling me young after they said Caleb's age. I no longer feel like the baby. So, I am from Manitowoc. I was born in Kewanee, where the lovely water issues are. I'm happy to be living in Manitowoc. I moved away in junior high school and came back to work for the Mirror Company. I was offered a job in the rolling mill, and we all know how that turned out. That was a great union job. We had great benefits. It was, a historic part of Manitowoc, and sad that we all saw how that turned out. The question that I get all the time is why I decided to run. It's not because I have nothing to do. I am a single mom with 5 kids, so I absolutely didn't need more on my plate. But because I'm a single mom of 5 kids is the reason I ran. We were sitting by and we were watching the worst administration. Not only do we keep saying clean up Washington, we need to clean up Wisconsin. We keep seeing our governor and all the trickle downs steal from our children, steal from our children's future, and demonize our teachers, pitting parents against teachers, stealing money from them, making our class sizes enormous. My son's class was 32 kids, some of them special needs, and yet they still want the teachers to perform on a smaller budget, less benefits, and still serve our children, right? That's sad. Extremely sad. Another thing is, being a single mom of 5 kids, I have to work 3 jobs. One of them, sadly, I'm a roofer. I know it doesn't look like right. I don't do it in heels, I promise. I do the braids in heels, but I don't roof in heels. So I was up on a roof. This was about a month back. $2.3 million house. Sitting up at the top. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning because we want to get out there before the sun sets. And we hear some golfers in the golf course right underneath us saying, all those nail guns are throwing off our golf swing. Right? And I'm thinking, I thought, well, that would be a great joke, or I could get mad, but I thought, you know what, this fires me up, because if this doesn't prove that there is such just a bad distribution of wealth in Wisconsin, that a mother of 5, a single mother of 5, has to be up at a roof at 6 o'clock in the morning to try to not only support her children, try to pay for their education, try to pay for health care, and yet this guy is not only driving a golf cart down to his driveway to get his mail, but is complaining because my nail guns are making too much noise. So, that being said, I'm really, really excited that they're talking about this blue wave. I keep saying the new wave because we have women running all the way from the Guanago to Manitowoc. Exciting, right?
Yeah.
Women are running. Part about I think that excites me the most is us women. We're getting together 2, 3 times, not only a week, 5, 6 times a month, and we're working together already. I may not know a lot about entrepreneurship because I wish I could, but I just can't afford it. I know about what it is to struggle and not having a living wage in order for me to put food on my table. We have women like Nanette that can tell you anything you need to know about safe streams. We have women that can tell us about entrepreneurship. We have women that can tell you about our education. We got Emily Segrist, who is a healthcare worker. So we have so many diverse women, and we know women, we can get it done, right? Sorry men, but we women can get it done, right? So we're already working together. Now, if we're already working together, now imagine what we can do when we get to Madison, right? Because we're going to get to Madison. I believe that we will. Even going around doors now, everyone's thinking, how can you win? How can you win in Manitowoc? That's such a red district. I go around, I'm getting so energized. People are like, oh, how do you do it? Every day that I go out, we knock on doors or we make calls, I'm getting more energized. Why? Because people are fed up just like each and every one of us. We're fed up. We can't continue to go like this. Like I said, it isn't about cleaning up Washington. It's about cleaning up our own backyard. And Wisconsin has a lot of things to fix, and I think that we can do it. And it's exciting to think that people are finally turning around and saying, yep, we can turn this around. We are finally done. I went around with Voces de la Frontera. I used to advocate for workers' rights because we all know that, yes, we're the proud dairy state, but if you don't really look into it, you don't know that we're the proud dairy state on the back of so many immigrants. And so I used to work to advocate for them, not only for better working conditions, but to have some kind of a status adjustment when they can't even drive to work. We need their workforce. Wisconsin needs their workforce, and they can't even drive to work without being prosecuted. We have rape kits that we all know aren't being tested, but yet a second offense driving without a license for an immigrant that can't get it has to undergo a DNA test. A DNA test. This is what our state is coming to. So I've been going around advocating them, and it's exciting just even to think, I can't say that I don't think that the tariffs have something to do with it, but even our farmers are turning, they're starting to wake up. They're saying we can no longer go and prosper as families, keep our pride of our dairy state going if we don't turn this around now. So just when we're all sitting around thinking, oh, we're knocking all these doors, is it worth it? It's so worth it. I'm so excited. I know a lot of people that are out there door knocking. I know Kathy, Sherry, Carrie are all out there. They're knocking on doors. We're all reaching out to as many people as we can to get them to vote, right? The one thing that's the most exciting to me that I've been seeing at the doors, we have registered people to vote at their doors. Registered them to vote at their doors. People like Alma, who's a high school student at Lincoln, he does a lot for our campaign. This is what's going to turn it around. There's a lot more people that are finally getting not only involved, getting interested, registering to vote, right? And that's what's going to turn things around. So I thank you guys all for the continued support, and if you guys want to hear more and see an amazing film about immigrants that had left after the Trump administration and what their importance is to Wisconsin, we're having a fundraiser on the 21st, and the filmmakers that made Los Lecheros that was filmed with PBS will be there, and we'll be actually doing a showing. So if you guys want to come down to the Dems office on the 21st, we're having a really cool fundraiser. So yeah, the 21st we're having a really cool fundraiser. We're also having one on the 18th at the Crawford's house, so I'm excited about that. Thank you guys for that. The 21st we'll be having a dinner inspired by a lot of our immigrant community that are going to be not only providing food cooking to help us out, but we're going to be showing the film Los Lecheros, and the filmmakers will be there. So you'll hear a lot about my campaign, what I plan to do when I get to Madison, how we're going to move forward, but you get to meet the filmmakers of Los Lecheros, which is really, really an important issue for Wisconsin and for Manitowoc, which makes up 13% of the dairy production. So I mean, it's amazing. So I hope you guys can all join us, but thank you all for your support.
Debbie, how can people RSVP?
So you can RSVP. I do have some cards on some of the tables, and I can put some more out. But you can go to our website, Jennifer Assembly, or you can call Ron or myself or call the campaign. And Alma and I are constantly working out of the office. You can always stop by, pick up some yard signs. Those are always great to see. Those are boosters, and I'm sure Paul Tittle just loves driving around town and seeing them. So thank you guys all for welcoming me not only to the community, but into the Democratic Party, and I'm excited to be here.